Hello, I like money.
What inspired you to build a second Krusty Krab right next door to the original?
Money.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to Post Hype. Now today we've got a big story, so big in fact you could put a $500 million price tag on it, involving Epic Games and the FTC and some shady business practices that Epic has been using in their most successful game, Fortnite. Now if you guys enjoyed these news updates, make sure to smash that like button, but let's not waste another second and let's jump right into this article over here by IGN. Now it goes on to give us a little more in-depth information about the situation and how Epic has been maybe taking advantage of children to get their money and their parents' money more so. So if we go on to the article, it's actually titled Epic Games Fined More Than 500 Million Over Fortnite's Unfair Microtransaction Practices. Now 500 million is no small number, especially to me, I'm sure to you as well, unless you're a billionaire watching this and it's what's up. But other than that, I would say this is going to be a significant lawsuit for them. And in fact, even though Epic probably makes a significantly more amount of money per year, this is not something you want in the public eye, because this puts a damper on the whole Fortnite brand in whole, in my opinion. I mean, you don't want parents thinking that they shouldn't be allowing their kids to play Fortnite because of shady business practices like this. Most parents these days probably turn on the Xbox, turn on the PlayStation, and let their kids sit and play, not thinking about the ramifications of what that might do to their bank account. Now, a little further on in the article, it does go on to explain Epic Games will have to pay $520 million over design tricks to dupe millions of players into making unintentional purchases in Fortnite. The fine stems from what the FTC calls two separate record-breaking settlements. One, which is a $275 million fine for violating the Children's Online Privacy Protection Rule, which imposes limitations on websites and online services directed at children under 13 years old. Epic will also have to pay $245 million in refunds to customers over its dark patterns. Now, I could totally see what they're saying here. If we take a look at the Fortnite menu, I mean, just the entire aesthetic and design of this is definitely directed at kids and making it look as cosmetically beautiful as possible. I think also hiding the real life money under the term V-Bucks goes into play as well, because you can't even perceive money as a child, let alone when it's masked as a V-Buck. I mean, this looks like a virtual currency. If it's not related to your parents' credit card or their physical cash, and as like a 7-year-old, you're not even thinking that deeply about it anyways, how quick are you going to be to smash that A button and just get those V-Bucks and buy that new My Hero Academia skin? If you ask me, very likely. So I can totally see how this would kind of dupe some younger children into using their parents' money to buy these cosmetic items. And it doesn't seem like Fortnite, according to the FTC at least, has been putting up enough barriers to make sure that children aren't using their parents' money in ways that they shouldn't be allowed to. Now, it does go on to say further in the article, according to the FTC, Fortnite uses privacy invasive default settings and deceptive interfaces that tricked players. Now, that's exactly what I was talking about. The whole UI and user interface of Fortnite is definitely designed to make the store look as glamorous as possible. It doesn't look like you're making a bank transaction here. Let's just be honest about it. It does also go on to say, protecting the public and especially children from online privacy invasions and dark patterns is a top priority for the commission. And these enforcement actions make clear to businesses that the FTC is cracking down on these unlawful practices, said FTC chair Lena Khan. Now, Lena Khan is also the one who's going after the Microsoft Activision merger at the moment and trying to stop that from happening. Now, my opinion on that is a little bit different from this situation. I don't think that it's going to be bad for business if Microsoft has Call of Duty under their umbrella of video games and also has more studios being able to produce their own exclusive titles. However, in this situation, when it comes to kids and spending money that they don't have and kind of tricking and duping them into spending that money, I think this is totally different, and I do think that the FTC has a right to have Epic Games realize the fault in their ways. And as we go on to see, they might have realized it beforehand, but just not wanted to change anything about it because that sweet, sweet cash was coming in. So it does go on to say, these dark patterns include tricking players into making unintended in-game purchases through a counterintuitive, inconsistent, and confusing button configuration, including being charged while waking up from sleep mode. The FTC also says that account holders can be charged without authorization, and that children have racked up hundreds of dollars in charges before parents were ever aware of what was happening. On that front, the FTC says that Epic ignored more than 1 million user complaints over wrongful changes while purposefully obscuring cancel and refund features. So over 1 million people complained about their children using and abusing Epic Games system to make in-game purchases, and they just haven't done anything about it. I mean, 1 million users, that's a lot of users. So you guys let me know down in the comments below, do you think Epic Games is in the wrong for this? Should they have listened to these 1 million parents who had things to say about their in-game purchase system? And do you think it's wrong that they've purposely obscured the cancel and refund features? Obviously, most video games are doing this at this point, but Fortnite being the biggest and best at the moment, and also mostly directed at kids of a younger age, I think it's extremely shady in my opinion and not the right thing to do. And I think this might be a damper for the Epic Games and Fortnite image as a whole. But like I said, we'd love to hear what you guys think in the comments below. Other than that, I'm gonna wrap this one up here. If you guys enjoyed these news updates, make sure to smash that like button. And if you didn't, make sure to let us know where we can improve. We're always open to your feedback and suggestions. As always, I'm MJ, your host with Post Hype. I wish you guys a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you around next time. Peace out.